Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to your magical moon message. This is the Peace Dealer. I'm out in Vegas right now. I don't think Vegas knows if it wants to be hot or cold today, y'all. It's really weird. It's like warm, but it's windy. I think it's just confused because it was hot the other couple days. Whatever. Anyway, Moon in Virgo. Let me tell you why this transit is crucial AF. This is a transit you change your behavior for a good long time. Okay? Whew. Damn, she bad. Anyway, today is the day that you change your behavior in the moon, in the mutable sign Virgo. Okay? Sixth house to the sun in Aries. This is an integration of newly defined drip. I like that. There's a license plate that says drip, so some of you about to be dripping out. I know that's not literal logic. It's not conventional logic, but I like to push it out my ass in calm moments because I'm magical like that. So I really mean that's not sarcastic. Like some of you about to drip today, but yes, Virgo is the extension of Taurus, finances, and when you manage your finances well, this financial discipline, this fiscal responsibility is an element of your own behavior. And behaviorally, it's what you do every day that sets the life you live. Jesus. I'm only coming outside, y'all, because it's Moon in Virgo. And for the social signs, I have to be social. Okay, I'm an introvert. I'm an individual introvert. I don't think I like to go outside. I don't mind going outside. Actually, I don't care. But yeah, I'm only coming outside because the Moon's in Virgo. So, yeah, y'all. Your third house, Gemini, is your attitude and your thoughts. And in thinking thoughts over and over, this develops your behavior. This is why the sixth house, or Virgo, makes a 90-degree square angle to Gemini. Because the thoughts you think that you apply into your behavior become your lifestyle. So you activated new power. The new moon in Aries, okay, is new power that put you in a position to activate a new sense of your identity. And I want to really talk on this real quick. We're going to oppose Neptune, which is a collective illusion. This is you feeling what's real about your behavior opposite the collective perception of what people believe about you. Most people are delusional. Even more people are stupid. Do not give a single damn. I was going to say fuck. Do not give a single damn, or I already said fuck, so do not give a single fuck about what anyone believes about you. And you want to focus more on what people actually have right about you. And this is why Virgo is lit, because Virgo doesn't do any postulation. Yeah, when it comes to analyzing facts and what it means, that could be different. Virgo will just give you the receipts, y'all. Okay, we work with the proof, we work with the facts. So you are understanding facts about your own behavior that has to change to integrate newly defined power. What does that mean? You have activated 2 weeks ago a new sense of yourself, which requires, in order to maintain a new behavior, right? If you have new abilities, if you have new powers, this is the transit that you're going to practice, because Virgo is of mastery and improvement. So practice makes perfect. You're on the verge of developing a technique based on abilities you've activated since last week that will now constitute your lifestyle, and more how to integrate more skillfulness into what abilities you're developing. But the reason why I like this transit is, actually, we're not going to have a balsamic phase. It's going to go into Taurus. The reason why I like this transit before we go into Taurus season is this is going to change your life. This is going to change your life. The next couple of days is going to have you enact changes into your routine, where if there was ever a couple of days to get on a workout regimen, to continue a workout regimen, maybe you fell off, like your boy. I mean, I didn't really fall off, but maybe you fell off and you need to get back on strong. Trust me. This is the day or two to get back on. Trust me. Really any day, right? But trust me. This, oh my God, Vegas, why are you so windy today? Why are you so fucking windy today? Like, this is so weird. Anyway, there's real behavioral development that you're not only finalizing, but the purpose of this is to get you ready for Taurus season, where everything manifests. We have this eclipse, and we manifest this change in your life through your behavior. You're going to be implementing changes in your routine that will subtly change your behavior in order to integrate, and I'm a broken record at this point, new power that you activated. Let's actually go down this. You activated new power, you manifested this new power in Taurus moon, and then you came up with the initial attitude of what you're thinking about who you are becoming. Then you had the moon in Cancer, post-activation, to begin the integration process. The seed that you planted, new moon in Aries, broke through the soil. And now you're watering it, you're nurturing it, literally in Cancer, and then you're fostering more creativity. This is where the crops are growing, and now you dancing in your field. Like, yeah, girl. Yeah, you like my plants? This is where you're starting to compete with the other farms. Like, yeah, bitch, my flowers is way better than yours. My bad. You know how Leo is competitive. Now we have Virgo, okay? This is going to be the final point, because after this is the full moon. You guessed it. That's harvest. And harvest actually starts Virgo. So you're getting ready to harvest the fullness of your character based on a newly defined sense of yourself you spent your whole life manifesting. Because now, if we want to abstractify this a bit, this transit is actually representative with Jupiter on Neptune and Pisces, the culmination of the past 20 plus 200 years, and some of you even more respective lifetimes before this. It's all culminating to really activate this sense of your character. Listen, this is just the facts. And then next year, we're going to do it again with Jupiter. Okay? Now, you know the peace dealer does not give a fuck about how cringy he comes off. But not everyone has Uranus on their moon like he does. Shout out to my Uranus moons. We're crazy as fuck. And we're geniuses too. Shout out to the Uranus risings. Name one genius that ain't crazy, okay? For those of you who care. And I'm not saying you shouldn't care, because some of you know the effects of your image and your reputation, and you know how you put yourself out there and how you want to be put out. But let me just tell you, to the effect that this stresses you out more than just being yourself, you're playing yourself. I don't care how that sounds. Stop playing yourself. Don't act like you don't care what other people think, but then you care what other people think. If you do, this will mess with you psychologically. I'm not saying that you shouldn't care about how you're perceived. I don't have Libra, I don't have Virgo. So those of you who do, you look nice. You have great fashion sense. I'm just saying, this Uranus and Taurus transit will screw you up if you're too worried about expressing and integrating certain eccentricities that are part of your character that, I'm sorry, they're cringy. Like, they're just not cool. Now, is it uncool? No, it's cool as hell. It's the coolest thing about you. But with the square to Saturn, you're integrating aspects of your identity that socially are not mainstream cool. If anything, they may be unpopular. And a transit like this is going to show, do you hide this? If so, you fail. You're effectively hiding the most unique attribute of yourself. And I have to say it again, that there's no excuse to you just being shy. You need to bring this out. You need to express this through Leo. You can't be a whiny little bitch or a weak little bitch. WLB. Okay? This is so very important. If you don't do this, you're playing yourself. You want to allow these aspects, like the moon understanding in Virgo behavior is going to have you understand your behavior. But of what? Of Sun in Aries, of your identity. So now that we're integrating newly defined power, you're now coming into more of an understanding of the critical social context with which these techniques and abilities as a part of your identity involves in its place with other people. Virgo answers the question, how? So you're effectively defining Aries Sun, how, the understanding of how, Moon in Virgo, you integrate these newly defined behaviors into your life socially with other people. This now opens up critique reflexively, where the service of how you express yourself will fine-tune and at least give you an idea of what to perfect and practice. And many of you, for the first time, that have been in the dark about how to see your superpowers, this is gonna be it. This is Virgo's the realest zodiac sign. This is gonna be the realest transit to flesh out practically for real how to, you ready? Really, Virgo, do this, Aries. Let's get it. So if you're not active and you're doing nothing and you're waiting for shit to happen to you, I don't know what to tell you. You played yourself. If you're actually working towards cultivating your own spiritual essence, remember, Aries is all about self-discovery, and that's not through thinking about who you are. What's up, Gemini? This is about actually doing things. What's up again, Gemini? Because we do a lot. This is also about, Gemini walks and talks, literally. This is all about doing things. Wow. That define the individuality of your character. But how are you doing them? Welcome to Moon and Virgo. Everything that you master here during the full moon, you're getting ready to present. This is where the full moon, you harvest your character, and like the artist Libra, you perform the fullness of your identity and what you've newly harvested towards relationships that you'll get ready to manifest in Taurus. But let's get supernatural here, because I don't want to just fucking talk about the planets. I want to talk about superpowers, because that's the hot shit right now. If you're born after 95, you're about to burn the whole, I'm sorry. You're about to destroy the whole, I'm sorry. You're about to lead the whole world in this new expanse of consciousness. You're shifting the gears. Even though Pluto's Sag, y'all about to burn this world to a crisp. Let's not say that. You're gonna enlighten the world with your fire. Yeah, that. And why this is important is a transit like this is gonna make really practical, metaphysical, and supernatural phenomena that postmodern science is still afraid to admit is real in a sense, because no one wants their name attached to studies that get ridiculed. And so there's a lot of truth, research, and findings that are just not published because people are just real life scary, okay? None of that shit is cool. A transit like this is going to make sense of phenomena that's been unexplainable. But it's not that it's been unexplainable. It's that you have been evolving your conscious awareness and ability to process this with your brain. And collectively, we are connected and grow together. And so other than that, I am a Taurus, right? I got Cap Moon, so I'm biased. I'm going to enjoy this transit. A lot of shit's going to be real for me. And I don't have Virgo, so it's going to connect it. Whether you have Earth or not, this is going to, once again, practically enable you to integrate newly defined behaviors into your life based on how you activate who you is, okay? So the question you want to ask yourself is, who are you? And the second question you want to ask is, how are you? How do you do who you are? Because that answer is going to be answered. You're going to develop techniques that will master your superpowers. And I promise you, like, if you don't know what they are, then I don't know what to tell you, because you should know what they are by now. It's called Aquarius season. We had that. But if you know what it is, but you're having trouble about how to do it, this is literally the transit of how to do it. How to use is going to be more so Capricorn sun. But how to activate your superpowers, that's today, baby. I mean, it's already been activated, right? But like how to integrate them, right? So other than that, this is going to get excited because of the opposition to Neptune and Jupiter that is conjunct. Miraculous metaphysical phenomena is going to bless you to give you an outside the box way of perceiving mundane real experiences. Every single mundane experience you have has a supernatural answer to take things to the next level. Courtesy of infinity. I know you see that infinity right there. Okay, so y'all stay blessed. The work you put into this is the work you're gonna get out. But work out your psychology more than just your physical body, and enable yourself to manifest real practical insight and understanding about how to make the impossible possible, because it was never impossible in the first place. And I don't want to sound like a positive law of attraction faith coach. I'm just trying to be real with you. We don't have to take it supernatural. You're going to fine tune your own identity and master yourself. So have fun. Y'all stay blessed. Godspeed. Peace.